Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome back to some more Danganronpa. Welcome to my first recording of 2023. It's crazy, isn't it? Where's the time gone? Okay, couple of things. In the last video, I got a little bit mad. There's no way the corpse was Kyoko, because she stood right fucking there! No! She's there! She's literally talking to us right now! I got a little bit mad, and I'm not proud of myself. I lost my cool a little bit. I lost my cool a little bit with proving that Kyoko wasn't dead, because she was stood right there. I was quite angry at Hiro. I've moved past it, okay? I've had a nice break, mostly through illness, actually. I've had the flu ever since Christmas. So, I may have also forgotten a lot of the details of this trial so far, because we started it last time. We're in Chapter 5. I'm gonna load the game. But I hope you all have a lovely, happy new year. Hope 2023 is kind to you, and hopefully we'll get this game finished within the next, well, year. So, Kyoko's gonna say something. I believe I left off on a bit of a cliffhanger, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually remember what the cliffhanger is. Let's just remind myself what the case is. So, we've confirmed that the victim isn't Kyoko, duh, and it's Makuro, I think. Didn't Monokuma confirm that last time? Because we did the whole... Well, we proved it wasn't Kyoko. So, there's that, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be framed for it. We're going to have to defend ourselves at some point, because of the whole knife being the murder weapon, or at least I think it is, and I'm pretty sure we won't have an alibi. But I'm pretty also... I think the sprinklers are going to save us, I think. That's what my memory's telling me. It's yeah, we're just gonna have to see how this plays out. Anyway.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
Okay, so it is definitely Mukuro. Okay.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Interesting that Monokuma doesn't seem to want Kyoko to say anything, though.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this.
Oh, that's what it... Yeah, that's what it was.
No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Yeah, because we were saying, like, well, the mastermind isn't the headmaster. And Kyoko had told us something different, and she was like, no, it was correct. And now we've just been shut down. So, okay.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
I love that. Oh, if only it was that easy, Monokuma. If only it was that easy.
Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place.
Okay.
Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Yeah, I mean, I assume so, because that's always been the case. That's why we have a class trial. The question is, who did it, then? I mean, my top suspect would actually be Kyoko, because she's the only one that... Well, to be fair, we were out of it for, like, most of the night, because we were sick. Life imitates art. So we don't have an alibi, but we also don't have first-hand knowledge of where everyone else was. We just gotta kind of assume that they were all in the gym, like Bayaki has said. Which they were at some point, but were they there the whole night? But also, I'm pretty sure the murder took place after the sprinklers came on. Which was like 7:30, I want to say. Could be wrong though, because again, I've not played this in like a week. Anyway, I'm probably getting a little bit ahead of myself here.
One of us killed Mukuro?
I wonder Renda.
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Okay, I lied. I haven't forgiven you, Hero, but on this occasion, that's not stupid logic. Because if there was, oh yeah, by the way, there was a 16th student, there could be another one. I don't think there is. But it's not, you know, impossible. So...
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Okay, right.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Hmm.
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Because the thing is, if the body was in the garden, if they were killed in the garden, it has to have been after the sprinklers came on because the corpse was dry. However, the body could have been killed earlier somewhere else and moved to the garden. Don't know why you would move it into the garden. Again, maybe I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Who did it? Is it finally going to be Byakuya? Oh, I really, after all the times I've accused him, I really hope it's him. Although, for some reason, this time, I'm actually not quite sure.
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
I mean, yeah, I think the top suspects are me and Kyoko.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Is it me? Based on what we know, there can only be two suspects. It was obviously Makuro and the headmaster. Toko and Genocide Jack. No, it was... yeah, it's me and Kyoko.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm.
Okay. Do you have an alibi for that, Byakuya? Why did you go there? Why did he go there again?
That at that point, there was no dead body there.
That's what you say. I don't know if I'd take your word for that.
So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden.
Although saying that, if there was a body there, it would be wet. So, actually, no, I believe you. I believe you this time, Byakuya.
However,
Maybe.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either, Kyoko.
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma.
That's true, but were they there the whole time?
The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
That much, we know this, right? We've been told that before.
All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis...
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
Huh. So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Well, I mean, I can't really speak for Kyoko. Kyoko said, didn't she say she was, like, sneaking around on the second floor of the dorms? Which I do believe. I mean, where else? She couldn't have been anywhere else. Because Monokuma would have seen her. But I think it's got to, yeah, the sprinklers has got to be the thing that's going to save me. Because, yes, the murder weapon was probably the knife that I had in my possession up until I didn't. Can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
You damn right I am.
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place.
Good idea. Now you're thinking, Makoto.
Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
And render... well, the need for an alibi for me probably not necessary, but also maybe come into question other people's alibis? I don't know.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at...
Oh, so you did actually go to the garden with Hiro, did you? You didn't go there by yourself. Okay.
Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
I forget why they went there. Have they said why they went to the garden? I forget. 10 o'clock.
So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
Wasn't it like 9-ish?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? But she went to go get the pickaxe.
That's it. What time was the body discovered? Oh, it was 9. It wasn't any later than 9.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
I'm surprised I remembered that, by the way. Because again, it has been a while since I've played. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I do remember now. Yeah, it gave her a freaking minute.
Right. It had to be around then.
Okay.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
No, we can narrow that down way more because of the sprinklers.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock.
No. But again, I don't think we need one, Makoto.
But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
And I'm pretty sure that's the time the sprinklers come on.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
What's that song again? Every time someone says alibi, I just got that. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. to 7:30. Okay, then it looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. Which we can do, I'm pretty sure. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. Yes. Oh, I hate it when it gives me choices. It's got to be sprinklers. It's got to be sprinklers.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Whoops.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
I mean, yeah, but...
Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Oh, I do. I just don't know which one of those to shoot. Something that happens in the garden at the same... Yeah, I know it's the sprinklers, Makoto. But I don't know which one of those statements to shoot.
We've established a time frame for
I guess
the
I'll just
murder.
shoot both and hope I get right. Unless...
Somewhere between 10 o'clock at
Screw it.
night.
Oh!
No, it's wrong.
I was actually going to shoot the 7:30, because that makes more sense, because that's when the sprinklers come on.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Although I suppose you're trying to contradict the wrong statement, which was 10. I don't know, I still struggle with these a little bit, but we got lucky there. We got lucky there.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right?
They sure are.
So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30,
It'd be soaking wet.
then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
Oh?
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
No, it wasn't.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
You lying bitch! It wasn't wet at all.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
But I have this now. Toko. No. No. I expect that from Jack. I do not expect that from you.
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
Oh, are we? Are we saying it was wet?
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
No, no. No, I don't actually know what I'm trying to say now.
Man, you're totally wacko.
Oh, you can fucking talk, hero. You can fucking talk.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
Okay, I will do, in a minute. I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence, and that should do it. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Oh no, not another rhythm minigame.
I admit nothing. No, That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Shit.
No! That's enough! Are you
I'm
trying
sucking
to
at
blame
this.
me? I admit
Wait, am I even hurting her at all?
right about this.
Oh god.
I admit nothing. No! Are
Nearly.
you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No!
Look at that combo. Look at that combo. Amazing.
Say it wasn't the
This should prove it.
Wow. Aced it. Aced it. Started off a bit rocky there, but we got it.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Oh, because we threw the water on the fire. On the body because it was exploding. That's what it was. I remember now. Okay.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Sure should have been.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I don't even want to know what you're insinuating there.
I'm so sick of her.
Yeah, me too, Hina. Can me and Hina just leave? And Kyoko, can we just kill everyone else? Somehow. And just leave. Oh my god.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, please.
The reason only the top half was wet was because
There's the bucket of water.
while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
Yeah, I guess, Toko, you, oh man.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place
After 7:30.
sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Which I have an alibi for. In fact, don't all of us have an alibi for that? Other than Toko, I guess, when she went to find the body. I don't know, actually.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Oh, thanks, hero. I mean, again, though, it is possible that the body could have been killed somewhere else and moved to the garden after the sprinklers came on. I'm not sure, again, why you would do that, but...
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Yeah. This is where it's going to get a little bit messy. Kyoko, what have you got to say about that? Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean that Mukuro's killer... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be big. What are you gonna say, Kyoko?
If you vote for me and I die here, The mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Oh, I mean, I do like to solve mysteries.
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Okay. So, do you have a way of getting out of this?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
I believe her. I believe her.
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
I also believe that too.
A trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me?
Tell you what, Kyoko and Monokuma are just the bestest of enemies right now, and it's kind of great.
Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
Oh,
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
what?
Anyway,
What?
Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Really? Please do enlighten us.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
Yeah, but she's still adamant that that's the case.
So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
But didn't Monokuma say, like, Mukuro was the one making the rules? I'm so confused.
And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but I don't think Kyoko would make a mistake like that.
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
Hiro, you don't know what's fucking going on. Don't even pretend. You're almost as bad as frickin' what's his face? I've even forgotten his name now. Frickin' Rumble Justice. Shit, what was his name? Oh, it's been that long ago. What was his name? I don't remember him. I don't remember his name. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna call him Robo Justice.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Kyoko, what the fuck? What the fuck? I think it's very sufficient.
Huh?
You can't. No! No! Don't do this game. No, me and Kyoko are besties.
The
Don't pit us
sprinklers didn't
against-
get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Oh, yeah, I gotta be having a bubble bath.
What are you...
Yeah, I'm the same, Makoto. What the frick?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
The fact that it wasn't, that it was moved there afterwards.
Interesting. I'm listening.
I was hoping no one would really consider that, but
All it would take was covering the body
Oh.
with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
like a tarp. That's a good question, actually. That was the fragment of the bomb. Sprinklers. Knife. Tarp.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick.
Yeah. Kyoko, don't try and pin this on me. I didn't do it.
You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
This must be just a ploy to get to the real culprit. She knows I didn't do it. She wouldn't turn on me like this.
In fact, that's exactly what the killer did.
Okay, the killer. You didn't say Makoto. Okay?
The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water.
Uh-huh.
The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
Okay.
This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
Right, so shit. Well, thanks for ruining my alibi, Kyoko. I worked really hard on that.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Good question.
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place.
Yeah. You have to be pretty smart to do that, though. To think of that. That's pretty crafty. Is it Byakuya?
In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
It's not freaking Hiro. Hiro didn't do that. Hero's... I mean, we still haven't cracked the case of the missing chicken either. What happened to the chicken? Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? I can't think about that right now. Well, what else can we think about? That tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait, something's not right.
So there should have been blood on the underside of the tarp.
And what might that be?
Can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Time for more bullet stuff. I should just call that the game bullet stuff. Okay, body before the explosion. Exploded body analysis. Body before the explosion. Yeah, that's gotta be the one.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
Yeah.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty
Whoops.
on one side
Whoops.
is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
Yeah, no blood on it.
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Wrong one. Sorry. I got too excited. I thought that might be the one. I wasn't really thinking.
Shoot!
At least I got to fire at Hiro. No, that was wrong.
By covering
Let's
the body with the
hear it all
tarp,
play out.
the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got
Maybe
that
I shoot that
side
one
wet.
actually.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body,
Uh-huh.
of course it didn't get dirty.
That's the one I shoot, I think. Remember the blood on the... Yeah, that's the one I shoot then. The one at the very end. I
By
think.
covering the body with the tarp,
So let's speed this up.
Killer prevent.
So the reason the is because the spring, but the underside, it was totally spotless.
Get ready
right?
to...
Because that side was...
Boom. No, that was the wrong one again. I shot the same one. Fuck's sake. I got all ahead of myself again. I'm losing so much health.
by covering
I
the
am
body
nailing
with the
these
tarp,
trials, guys. I am just
Killer
absolutely...
prevented it. So the reason the
Oh.
because the spring, but the underside, it was totally. It's because that side.
Alright, and
Since it
then...
was facing down toward... Of course it didn't get dirty.
Press the wrong... I keep on wanting to press the right trigger to slow down time. It's not, it's right bumper. I keep pressing the wrong pissin' controls.
by covering the body with the
Right,
tarp,
speed up.
Killer prevent.
So the reason that because the
Wait till the
spring, but
very
the
end.
underside, it was totally. It's because that side, since it was facing. Of course it didn't get dirty.
And I went through... Fast forwarded through the whole fucking thing. Okay, let's try again. We got 12 minutes. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. Alright, get ready. Oh, too soon.
Body. Of course it didn't get dirty.
I missed. Missed again.
by covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason
Come
that
on, come on.
because the
This
spring,
time
but
for
the
sure.
underside,
This
it was
time for
totally-
sure.
It's because that side was protected since it was facing.
Of course it did.
There we go. We got it. Oh.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
No, it was very wet.
Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you.
Oh, use his words against it. Yes.
If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
Well, then they would have washed the dirty side as well.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Yeah, you idiot.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh yeah, like, oh, I didn't realize that, dude.
More than that, What if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Oh, this is getting very complicated, Kyoko. What the frick?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
Chicken blood. Chicken blood.
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office.
Or that. But, maybe not.
That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
Hifumi. That was his name. Robo Justice. Hifumi. No, they wouldn't do that twice, would they? They wouldn't do the whole blood pack thing twice.
No, that's not what happened this time.
No, they've frickin' murked a chicken.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Oh, poor little Kuko. They got blood for a chicken. They murdered a chicken. They killed an innocent chicken. Says the guy that literally ate chicken last night.
I got it!
Oh man.
Could it have been chicken blood?
Yeah, but the thing is, I had no way of proving what kind of blood that was.
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
Oh man.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
Yeah, that's really clucked up, man.
Man, that's messed up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
Right?
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Yeah, problem is we can't prove that was chicken blood, can we? Because of the whole explosion and everything. And even then, how would we prove that blood was chicken blood? Like, do we have any way of, like, I know we're in a school and there is some pretty fancy equipment lying around, but I don't even think, like, could we run blood tests?
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Yeah. Yeah, why? Why cover why do the blood thing at all?
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
Not if they do it really carefully.
But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange.
I wouldn't say that's... I mean... Even if they were stabbed, and that was their blood, that blood would also seep into the ground, wouldn't it?
Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Okay. This is getting weird. This is getting really weird.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
Yeah?
Wait.
Oh.
No. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. Yeah, look, it's backwards. It's front to back.
Then that settles it.
Like it was just draped on them, yeah.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off,
Okay.
but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp.
Okay.
Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred.
Okay.
They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
And if that's the case, then they weren't trying to frame me for it. Because I had an alibi after that. Oh my god, this is getting wild. So was it Byakuya then? Because he was definitely trying to pin it on... Well, he was trying to pin it probably more on Kyoko than me.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off,
It's quite elaborate, isn't it, Hina?
wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
Yeah.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
No?
Huh?
I mean, the only person I can think of that went back to the garden was Toko.
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
I think so.
Oh no.
Oh,
I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
wait, what?
Then he had plenty of time to spare.
Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
That's not...
I didn't do it.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Well, fuck. And suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why's Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. I don't understand either. Disguised dead body.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one.
Ah, frick.
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
Well, I mean, hang about. If... I mean, Hina said she went back to the gym straight away. I don't want to blame Hina. But surely there's a little bit of time where her whereabouts aren't accounted for either. Because she went to get me on her own. Right?
For serious, man? Which one of them did it?
If it is actually Hero, I'm gonna eat this AA battery. There's no way he's clever enough to come up with a plan like this.
Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Alright, Two-Face. I don't think that's, I don't think that's a legit...
Oh!
No, don't tell me you're buying into this, Hina.
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, it's not. It is not. This is not how law works, Hero. This would not work in a court of law.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
Mm-hmm.
One we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
Mm-hmm.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Yes, yes, you guys gave me the knife. The evidence keeps piling up. But I mean, the problem is... I can't, well... I don't know how I can prove to them that because when I went to bed, I checked the drawer and the knife was in there. Obviously, I don't think Makoto... We don't really even know what happened when we were all, like, hallucinating or waking up from that dream or whatever. I'm so lost as to how we're going to defend ourselves here. Because they know we had that knife.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Oh dear.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Oh, I knew it was that knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
I didn't hide shit. No one asked me about it.
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
Yeah, how do we explain this? Couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. Thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
Oh, swivel hero.
The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto.
But was that actually the murder weapon, though? Have we actually concluded that that was the cause of death? I can't remember. Can't remember the Monokuma file.
Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
It's a lot of percent. Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. But we aren't actually sure we didn't do it, because we were unconscious. Or not of sound mind. Oh god. Exploded body analysis.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
No.
Just
I didn't
because
do
had
it.
the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Nope.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
Is
So
it,
there's
though?
No question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Stab, stab.
Horrible man you are, Makoto.
Oh, fuck you, Toko. God, they're so quick to jump on you, aren't they? Eh? We've already established that the coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed. Oh. So that means the knife also would have been put through the coat. Yeah, the knife isn't the murder weapon. Yeah, which means the knife was thrust through the coat into the body. Which means the body was already dead. The knife didn't do shit.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Problem is, which one do I...
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
So which one do I shoot here?
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Oh, it's the disguised dead body, isn't
Just
it?
because I had the knife once,
I think.
that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed him.
Beautiful.
No.
Whee! First try. First try.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro.
No.
That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
Well, no, but...
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point,
Something else killed her.
obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I didn't... Again, that's something I didn't pick up on.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
There's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. Oh, in the file, right? It's got to be the Monokuma file.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Ah, but it was post-mortem.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife...
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Camouflage.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
Something to do with the head, surely, because it's all covered up in the mask.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
I still can't believe Toko survived that with no injuries whatsoever, and I still can't get over the fact that no one gave a fuck.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her.
It must have been something to do with the head.
It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward.
Yeah.
They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but
I'll go for it.
what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
Because it was a bomb.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
You could be less of a dick back. You really could be, and you might actually enjoy life a bit more.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion!
I mean, that would be cool, but it's not what happened.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Why do I have to bloody do it? That was the fragment of the dead body. It was a bomb.
I got it! After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Inside the Monokuma.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
It was because of the Monokuma bomb, indeed.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute.
Is it now?
They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
Mm-hmm.
And the only one who would benefit from that
Well, many of you would.
is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
I don't think Kyoko did. I mean, again, though, we did see her in my room. I really hope it wasn't her. I really hope you've not been trying to do me dirty here, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
But will we ever know that?
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Can't get over the set decorations still. We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Oh boy. I have no idea what I'm going to argue. Okay, the file.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
No.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it
Oh.
wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Oh, right.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
I really should read... I should read the Monokuma file. Let's read the Monokuma file a second. I do not remember what it said. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. Well, we know that now. They were, however, dead before the blast. Good. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body, which was not what caused the death, and struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The other wounds were at least several days old. Okay. So, an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Pickaxe? Handle of the pickaxe? Maybe? Well, the wounds weren't fresh, no. Which only leaves...
Then, shall we
So do I have
continue
to-
the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion.
So I'm just wondering if I actually have to make a bullet out of one of these ones again.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the
Was it
knife,
the knife?
right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Nah, I knew that was wrong. I knew that was wrong. I feel like I have to grab that as a bullet and fire it at the first thing where it says fatal injury. That's probably what I have to do. That's probably what I have to do.
Then shall we
speed
continue
speed
the
through this again.
Victim's fatal.
Yeah, pretty sure that's what I have to do.
And it wasn't.
There's only
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be evidence that showed she was hit on
Okay,
the back of her
there we
head.
go.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds.
Yeah,
across her
that's
entire
irrelevant
body.
right now. Countless wounds, not important.
Then shall we continue the
Right,
debate?
get ready.
The victim's fate.
Yes!
No, that's wrong. Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
Probably not.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
No.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
I mean, I'm curious about them, but they definitely weren't anything to do with the cause of death.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
I'm gonna guess the pickaxe because we made it. They made a big deal about us finding that pickaxe with Mondo's thing on it.
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
Holy shit, Hero! Me and you are actually on the same page for once, which is actually really depressing.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Not if you hit him with the handle.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
Why is Hero the one suggesting this?
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
You sound awful convinced. I mean, it's almost like you speak from experience, Toko.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with a metal end and call it an accident.
Yes, probably right.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Fucking Jesus H tits.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
We're all on the same pages. We're all in one big happy messed up book.
Seriously?
Oh my god.
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
Do tell.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
Oh god, it's the drool. It's the drool that gets me every time.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Well, I thought it was the pickaxe. If it's not the pickaxe, I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. The real murder weapon. Oh, bloody hell. Right, it was obviously the tattoo. Sprinklers, knife, tarp. It wasn't the... Ooh! I actually forgot about those arrows. But they're too thin, surely. But that, I mean... No, it can't be them. Oh, it might be, though. Is it the arrows? There's nothing else there. It won't even let me choose the pickaxe. No. It's got... Is it the arrows?
I got it!
Oh my god, it is!
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed him. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, they are. They're just, I don't know, they look a bit thin to me. I wouldn't, I mean, even if it is titanium, which, you know, is pretty damn strong. Would getting smacked with one of those kill you? Getting shot with one of those, that would fuck you up. But
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
I mean, you could just pick up a bunch of them, I suppose.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
It does sound weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Oh boy. What's the secret? Oh, the bloody duct tape. Yeah, I forgot about that as well. There's so many details in this
The
case.
titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
Whoops.
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe.
Yeah,
It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
true. That's what I thought.
To Master,
That's what I thought.
you have no right!
Oh, shut up, Toko, I swear to God. If it was just that titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly thick enough. Yeah, or just grab them. Yeah, like I said, grab a bunch of them. They used all of them.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo
Arrows,
locker,
plural.
right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
That was the... Oh my God. Sorry, Byakuya. Sorry.
The titanium arrow.
Yeah, we gotta shoot
It
the
was in the
thing
dojo
that,
locker,
when
right?
Hina says too thin.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
Because in the Monokuma file,
Get ready.
it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an...
That was wrong too? What?
Shoot!
I'm about to get another game. Well, actually, have we had a game over? Oh no, we did. We
It
got
was in
tons
the
to do
dojo
last time.
locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It
Yeah.
seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talk me back to Master!
That's gotta be the only.
You have no right!
I shot both. Again, it's not always clear to me which ones they actually like
It
how
was in the dojo locker,
they
right?
relate to each other.
I have no doubt.
Because I've shot that one, that wasn't right.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Do I have to make another bullet?
Because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe.
Unless I've got the wrong bullet to begin
It
with.
seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talk me back to
What
Master!
other bullets do I have?
You have
Bloody duct
no
tape.
right!
Oh! Tied them together with duct tape. That's what it was.
The
They didn't just
titanium
grab the bunch of arrows. They tied them. They
It was in
taped
the
them up
dojo
together.
locker,
That's what
right?
it is.
have
I got it
no doubt
eventually.
that
We
was
got
the
it
murder
eventually. Right, let's do the same thing again.
You don't sound convinced.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as
Come on,
thick
too
as a
soon,
metal
too soon,
pipe,
too soon.
right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Back to Master!
Thought I'd be able to do it without the focus thing.
No right!
We're nearly there, mate. We're nearly there.
It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must
Ready.
have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like it too thin.
Did that count as missing?
Master!
I'm pretty sure I hit that.
You have no
I'm pretty
right!
sure I fucking hit that. Are you mad?
The titanium arrow. It was in the
A
dojo.
titanium
I have no
arrow.
doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Hang on a minute.
It said the weapon must have been about as
I'm
thick,
pretty
it
sure I
seems
was
like
spot
an-
on with that. There we go, this time.
Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
That is so... Like, what a weird choice of weapons. Like... You know what I mean? It's weird, right? I mean, it's good in the way that, you know, not many people are going to think of using that. But
Another weapon?
to tape up a bunch of arrows together and smack someone with them, that's pretty creative.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Yep.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks.
I'm not familiar with that fable.
One stick is weak, but put them together, and
Oh.
they become strong. It's
But-
meant to teach cooperation.
Yeah, I get that much, yeah.
Dang, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Funnily enough, actually, I've been watching a lot of Taskmaster. Don't know if you guys know what Taskmaster is. A bunch of comedians are given ridiculous tasks, and they had to get this watermelon up a slide using only breadsticks. So the best way to do it was to just grab a bunch of breadsticks together and push it up, because obviously many breadsticks are stronger than one breadstick. So, Taskmaster. Honestly, it's a great show. Go watch it.
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon.
All right.
As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker,
Well, the key to that locker was in Kyoko's room.
it was you, Kyoko.
But again, seems a bit too convenient, and I'm pretty sure Kyoko wouldn't just leave that lying around.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because of the key.
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
Well, I'm sorry to do this to you, Kyoko, but it's a little bit of payback.
What's the matter?
Oh, we're conflicted, though.
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer.
Oh boy.
You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
To the Kyojo. To the Gyokyo? Yes, we have evidence. It's the key. It's the woodblock key. It's the woodblock key.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
It was in your room.
Because I found it in your room.
Sorry about that, by the way.
It was in my room?
I didn't go around. I didn't forage in your unmentionables, so that's something, right?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
It ain't her, though, is it?
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
Yeah, even if she's not dead set on defending me anymore.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just
No, I just want to get to the truth.
there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Will you marry me? Yeah, did you come in my
Last
room?
night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
Oh.
What?
She was protecting me? Then does that mean she... I wonder if she killed Makuro to protect me then. She came to my rescue. Could that be when... But again, I don't think so. Because... Well, it's such a... Because if you're protecting someone in the heat of the moment, you don't just go, hang on a minute, let me go grab a bunch of titanium arrows. Oh, and let me just find some duct tape so I can tie them up and then let me kill you with them. That's not how that's just not what happened. I don't think so, Makoto. I think she may have fended Mukuro off.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
No.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
Is she gonna accuse him?
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
She's gonna accuse him.
I should know.
She's accusing him. Is it finally Byakuya? Did he finally kill someone? What does that mean? I can't wait. When the body was found. Okay.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Oh. Kyoko gave her room key to... Yeah, she did! He had the key to her room, of course he did! Oh, yeah!
Those words you just spoke.
So I'm gonna have
What do you
to, I am gonna have to grab a bullet here. Make a bullet.
I'm not the killer.
I don't know which one it is, though, and which way round I'm gonna have to do it.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
Yeah, you would.
There's proof that you aren't the
Well,
culprit.
grab the proof.
Is that what you're saying?
Do I grab that?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
I don't know if I grabbed the right bullet there. So if that is the right bullet, which one do I shoot here?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
I think that I shoot when he says the
You
proof.
should understand that more than anyone.
Let's try that.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
Come on.
There's proof that...
Yes! Oh, yes! God, that feels good when you get it right. It really does. Doesn't happen very often.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
No, so she couldn't have put the old key in there.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I'd forgotten about that.
I see. So that's what you meant.
Uh-huh.
And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
She got you there, bud.
Am I wrong?
Oh, she got you there.
It would appear not.
Ho ho ho. So how did the kid get in there back here?
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Because it was a plant. No, that's not actually true. Oh shit, what? No, I don't want to contradict what Kyoko said. No, I like what she said. No. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Why? Why is she... What? I may have missed that. What did she say? It was such an obvious lie? Some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier. Yeah. Die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. The trap. The mastermind's trap. Mastermind's trying to trap Kyoko, but what if that's not really true? What can I do? Oh, I don't know. The camera's going all crazy because we just don't know anymore. What should I do? What should I... Oh, the mastermind's trap? The victim was Makuro? And Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I missed that. I was too busy talking bullshit. I'm the only one who can expose it. Who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. What do I do? Oh god, I don't know! I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to make a choice. Shit. Run away. Run away. Oh, I really just want to run away. I can't remember Kyoko's lie. I'm gonna pursue it. I feel like that's what she would want. Maybe.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you.
Oh, but I don't know.
So let's hear it. Where's this lie that...
I don't know. It must be because some of the deeper truths she wants to keep hidden? I genuinely don't know. What's Kyoko's account? Maybe I should read that again.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's
Which
no
was
doubt
true.
about that, right?
That was correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then, when we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Oh, wait.
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
She had access. Kyoko told me, herself told me before the trial started that she had stolen something very important from the headmaster's room. Yeah, she had
I
the
didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it
the
to
skeleton key.
Byakuya.
Is that correct
There's
now?
no doubt about
She had a key that could open
right?
any door.
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
So I think what I do.
When we searched Kyoko's room,
Hang on a minute.
how else could
Hang
the
on a
key
minute.
have gotten there?
Kyoko's account. Right. Secret tool which grants access to any room in the school. That's what it was. Yes. I had forgotten she had said that. Okay. I was like, wait, what? What lie? Okay. So, and that's, yeah, she only told me that. So,
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
so I think I definitely used Kyoko's account as the bullet here.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya.
Do I shoot that?
There's
No, that's
no
not
doubt
that's
about
not the thing
that,
we're
right?
doubting. That's definitely
You are
true.
correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten...
That's the one, isn't it? Oh, there's too much crap in the way.
When we searched Kyoko's room,
Too much crap in the way.
Someone other than me must have put it there.
Let's try again. I'm gonna have to shoot all the white noise first.
Because I'd given it. There's no doubt.
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly
room.
Are you kidding me?
When we
I got
searched
lazy.
Kyoko's
Hang on.
room,
How else could the
Let's try again.
Someone
Let's try
other
again.
than me
We're gonna get it.
put
We're gonna get it.
That's the... I didn't have the key because I'd given it. There's no doubt.
You are correct.
So I couldn't...
My room.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
Some of them are pretty awkward.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself. Didn't you, Kyoko?
This feels so wrong. This feels so wrong. But also, it is just basically what she's been doing this whole trial. Yes. Monokuma's secret tool.
Monokuma's secret tool?
Which Monokuma's gonna be pretty pissed about.
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school. Which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
I don't think she did, though.
Then I guess that's it.
Oh no, what?
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
This is the Kyoko's Lost music. Which I don't
What are you
like.
talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it.
Oh no.
So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Wait, what? We're not ready yet, Monokuma.
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up. All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
He's got it in for Kyoko. That's all this is.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out.
No, 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 no.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
No, this can't happen.
But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
Don't try and railroad this, Monokuma. God damn it, you adorable little lovable psychopathic bastard. What? It's actually gonna wait. What? No. No. It wasn't her. She didn't kill anyone. You got it right? No, he absolutely knows it wasn't her, and yet he just wants to see her punished anyway. He doesn't care about killing the rest of us right now. I think that's all that is. She didn't kill Makuro. Did she? Did she? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? No. Something, yeah, no. He's using this as an opportunity to get rid of Kyoko because he's so pissed at her. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. You're not wrong. Kyoko.
Now then, I prepared a very special
No.
punishment.
No, please, no. I don't want to see Kyoko. No. Especially considering she didn't do anything. This is not right.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
You're breaking your own fucking rules here, Monokuma. No. No. No, no, no. 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 No, please, don't make me watch this. Oh, you... No! Come on! Oh, come on. Please, no. Kyoko, please don't die. Come on. You've got to be fucking kidding me. That's how the class trial of Mikuro Ikusaba came to an end. No, she definitely didn't fucking kill her. And you know who did? Just got off scot-free. Although, saying that, surely the person who did kill them, wouldn't they graduate? Again, I think he's what's going on? The truth was lost forever. I can't... Are you serious? I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. What? We'd obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. Don't tell me I have to fucking live with Hiro and... Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Okay. Byakuya, why are you wearing... Where's Toko? Why is there a little baby Makoto, baby Hiro, and baby Byakuya? Did you all fucking knock up Hina? Did she agree to this? What the fuck is going on? Peace, but only for us. What the fuck is going on? Hope. Hope. Well, I think our hope has just been literally crushed. Along with Kyoko. This is hope? Nah, that's gotta be...
This isn't right!
I was just about to say, this is... What?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Did it just seriously funny games me? Did it seriously just do that? Oh. I see. So I wonder... I don't know if I... So did I just basically get a bad ending, but the game's like, no, that's not really what happened. Because I made a wrong choice. So I guess now I get to choose a different option. Okay. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna channel my inner Elsa. I'm just gonna let it go. I do wonder what happens if I pick Run Away, though. I guess we'll see how this plays out. Oh my god, I'm so glad she's not dead. What kind of fucking ending was that? I've made my decision. Oh my god. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. Right, my friends, well, this has been a very long episode because I've not really wanted to end it. We're gonna end it there, though. We're gonna see where this path takes us next time. Thank you for watching. this fucking game, man. I'm sorry I'm still a little bit sick and out of it. I hope this was still a fun episode. I hope my reactions weren't off today. I'm just very much trying to get back into the swing of things. We're going to continue this very soon, though, because I really need to know how this is all going to play out. Like, what the frick did I just... Oh my god.